Good morning, Bethany Church. This is Pastor Mike. Today is Tuesday, July the 28th, 2020. I'm here today in the sanctuary. I want to thank Kirk Bell for doing our video and for Paul Kendall, who's going to help show us what it will be like when we return to worship to be 6 feet apart in a pew. So when we return to worship, Milton Hudgens will be our member who is in charge of seating, and there will be instructions everywhere to help you with that, as well as Milton. Milton may even have a stick like this. Who knows what Milton will do? This stick is roughly 6 foot long, and so as you can see, Paul's at the other end, and you can see what two people sitting 6 feet apart in a pew looks like. So this is one way that you can anticipate worshiping together over the next few Sundays. So wherever you sit in the sanctuary, whether you sit in your regular place or where Milton asks you to sit, we'll keep 6 foot social distancing. So as you can see, Paul is on the end cap of the pew, and for today he is a single person worshiping. I'm sitting in the middle of a pew worshiping as well, and then as you can see, 6 foot goes to the end of the pew as well. When we return, we will not be having Sunday school on the very first Sunday that we return. We are simply going to look at each Sunday and evaluate each Sunday as we do it. But today I'm in a children's classroom. I just want to give you a visual of what it looks like for children to sit 6 feet apart at their activity tables. Sunday school teachers will have a big voice in whether or not to return to classes when that time comes. And of course, we want to hear from you, the parents, as well, and the grandparents, as to how you feel about your children being in Sunday school, practicing social distance with all the hygiene that we will keep as well as masking. I'm in the Lacey Martin Fellowship class. This class is also used for meetings as well as the Lacey Martin Fellowship Sunday School class. So I have arranged the room to help give you a visual of what it will look like to practice social distance during Sunday school. As you can see, I'm here, so if I'm part of a couple that sits in this class, then of course as a couple we can sit together. And you can see that it's 6 foot between us and the next couple. You can also see that on the table across from us that we're practicing social distance here as well. If I get up and move, then I'm still with my class and we're all masked up, doing our hygiene with the hand washing, as well as practicing our social distance with masking. As you can see, I'm in the Warren Belden Fellowship Hall. Our Red Cross Blood Drive is just getting ready to set up for today, and they'll be here from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Here's a look of what it might look like in the Fellowship Hall for classes to meet or for committees to meet as well. Again, we're masking up, we're practicing the social distance, and so you can see that there is 6 foot between everybody who sits. A class may choose to meet in here. Our council, our finance committee, other groups may meet in the fellowship hall. The last part of this preview of our return to worship is to let you know that we will have parking in the back parking spaces as well as the grass. The door here with a ramp will be our entry door for worship, and there'll be someone here, Sandy Fox, who will help coordinate entry as well as doing a touchless temperature check for you. I'll be sending out more in future emails, and I'll try to do some on video as well. I plan this week to send a document of our return to church to our superintendent. When we have that approved, then our HCT team will look at it again to see if any changes need to be made, and then we will be mailing you a packet of all the different things that you will need to know from A to Z to return to worship. We look forward to having you at worship again at Bethany Church. God bless you.